Oh my gosh. Gave myself a haircut in the hospital. Yeah, coming good. You can see my scar from the baseball bat. Pretty good. So all the old Italian places, it seems, are now owned by Chinese. Which, hey, they're keeping the tradition going, where you can, you know, you can buy a drink for, you know, the whatever, like retail, like liquor store price or whatever, you know, like gas station price, but you can drink it inside the establishment, because they call them blue laws in PA. Like you can buy it here or a ticket to go, either way. That was so weird to see the worst house. I heard the worst house became the best house, but now it's called like Clark Fag Fuck, like it should be called Gentrifucks or something like that. I don't know. It was just like, but anyway, this is Pasqualee's. You know, they're keeping it exactly the way it's been a long time. I don't know. So, you know what I mean? Like, football on TV, Yingling thing, you know, whatever, like you can like buy a beer, and I don't know, they have like dumb whatever Corona posters, blah blah, good stuff, because it's like I can just kick it here for a little while, and no one's gonna bother me, and it's fucking rad. So wow, it's nice to have drinks after like none for a while, and I gotta remember that to like enjoy it today and then have none tomorrow. Not very funny, but no, I know. I agree. I feel like my videos are more amusing if I have a couple. Regardless, oh, my fucking feet are just destroyed still. Like, you know, I'm in really bad pain if I actually go to the fucking hospital, for real, because I usually just take it, you know. I walk it off, Johnny, you know, and this time there's just no fucking way. I don't know if you saw the last video I showed him, but pretty raw business there. So, yeah, this is like super unrenovated. It's great. The other thing in West Philly is there's like a lot of Ethiopian spots, like a couple different Ethiopian restaurants where like they kind of like linked up with the hardcore kids, the alternative or whatever community, and we used to like play shows and all that there. And yeah, West Philly's changing. So there's one other spot I'm gonna go to after I roll out of here. Pretty fucking sad story. So I lived at 47th in Baltimore. My boy Webb lived at 47th in Larchwood. I lived at 4729. We had the same address. He lived on Larchwood. I met him like literally in 1987 or something like that. It was called the Philly Freeze or the Philly Fry, one or the other. It was a fucking skate contest. And I mean, like literally 87, 88, something like that. And I remember him because he was like really fucking good, and could have went pro, I think. I think he like kind of put his energy into becoming a tattoo artist, and a really good tattoo artist, by the way. I don't have any work by him, but I had an apprentice do a little piece on me. Anyway, there was like a launch ramp, and he was doing all kinds of fucking crazy ass shit off the launch ramp, and I remember him from that. You know what I mean? Like that. So, moved to West Philly, met this kid again, had a tattoo shop, lived at like the same address as me, but a couple blocks over, became friends, and you know, skated fucking FDR with him and Bash. Some people may have heard of Bash here or whatever. Anyway, 3 of us fucking skated. Hung out with Webb a lot. And so I worked at this place called The Comet. I'm like fucking throwing all kinds of Philly references, and most people know what the fuck I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. Eventually, maybe if some of my old friends come across this channel, because right now I'm like refusing Facebook completely. If I went on Facebook, I'd have all kinds of people, you know, checking my channel out, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Facebook's fucking evil, and I'm trying to stay off it. I'd rather go, like, I don't know, fucking shoot heroin in my face like my homeboy in Texas, rather than fuck with goddamn Facebook. Anyway, sad story. My buddy Webb got, you know, all depressed, whatever, shit was going wrong for him. And I was working at The Comet, and he came in, and I didn't even recognize him. I was super busy. It was like fucking slam. This is like a cafe, like an anarchist cafe, okay? And it was busy as fuck, and I didn't get a chance to like really look up barely, like from one veggie burger to to a latte to a fucking pack of smokes or whether people wanted. Like, I was fucking jamming. It was like Saturday night last time I saw him. And came in to get a veggie burger, and it was like the most annoying order like someone could get. We're like putting on like a fucking Foreman grill, you know, whatever. It was just like fucking another veggie burger, god damn it. Like, just order a cup of coffee and get out of my way, you know. I was slammed. I was by myself. Well, I was a little grumpy to him, and he's like, "Hey, Kyle," like, oh, I just told you my real name. Anyway, because of shit I always do. He's like, "Hey, Kyle, you don't recognize me?" And I looked up and I was like, "Oh, fuck, Webb, what's up, bro?" And he had that, like, you know, like depression beard, you know, like when, like it was like birds living in it, like that, like, you know, someone's like feeling bad and they have like a bad beard and whatever. I could just see in his eyes he wasn't feeling good. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro, like, of course I'll get you a veg burger. In fact, it's on me." You know what I mean? Like, whatever. And you know, I made his food, did my thing, I was busy as fuck, whatever. Look, never saw him again. And this is a good buddy. Like, he knew my daughter, like, fucking knew, I mean, he's like fucking family, you know? And so he went to, like, one day he went to 45th and Chestnut, which is not far from where I'm at. I'm like 43rd and Locust right now. And he fucking shot his brains out right there. So that happened. And then there was this other kid who I wasn't as close with, but, you know, friends. Real name Charles, he went by Chiz. At the time I was in culinary school, alright? So I had like chef pants and whites and all the gear, you know? And he would like come by my place and we would like smoke a little bit of weed once in a while, you know, and hang out. It was just like, you know, like I didn't know him that well. We were friends. And like he came by a few times because he was already working in the industry. He already had a restaurant job and he was working in fine dining. So he had to have his fucking checks, you know what I'm saying? And he came by one day and was like, "Oh, like, I'm fucked, I fucking forgot my checks, and they'll like fire me, you know, if I don't fucking show up in my uniform." But I'm like, "Dude, I got you," you know what I mean? Fucking gave him a pair of my fucking, you know, whatever. They're like the black checkered pants that chefs wear. Anyway. So, I come to find out, not too long after that, fucking Chiz shoots himself in the head in the same fucking block, right at 45th and Chestnut. So I don't know. I'll walk over there a little later. I feel like I still have a good amount of battery power because I charged up real good at the hospital. So I'm gonna go there for sure. And I don't know, whatever. Stand there for a second, whatever. But yeah, like an inordinate, unbelievable, and, you know, absurd amount of my friends didn't make it. A lot. And being in Philly, being home, like, brings it back. I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm here, you know. And I died several times. Twice, for sure. And, like, you know, close. Many close calls. Too many. So, and I'll tell those stories too, but, anyway, I just want to, like, give a little love to those guys, because, being in this hood, I just think about that, like, wow, you know what I mean, like, so, big ups to those guys, and it's so fucking weird, like, to see what's happening to this neighborhood, and I'm like that old fucking motherfucker, like, you know, back in my day, this neighborhood was fucking ghetto, you know, like, you know what I mean, so, I don't know, hopefully I'm entertaining and informative. Yeah, I used to fucking rock and roll this fucking hood, you know what I mean, like, well, I was known as the Mars dad, you know what I mean, like, I wasn't, when I rolled in here, coming hard out of fucking, South Jersey, doing hardscaping, you know, I was like almost a fucking piney or some shit, you know what I mean, I've been living out in the fucking swamp, and moved to the city to get closer to my daughter, and I got really fucking deep and tight into the psychedelic and ecstasy slanging business, because I was in culinary school working at a fucking cafe making no money. I went from making fucking $450 a week, and we're talking 99. That was good money in fucking 99, y'all. You know, making dirt. And I was like, shit, I gotta buy diapers, motherfucker. So started fucking going back to my GDF ways and slanging psychedelics. And, you know, did really well. And never pushed too hard, you know. Had some sugar cubes, had this and that. It was good to go, you know, whatever. And, you know, spread love. And people will be like, oh, well, what's your drug of choice? Well, first I say, what do you have? And then I would actually say psychedelics. Like, I think LSD is the best drug ever made, ever. It's fucking best. Everything else is secondary. I'd say LSD first, then all of their alphabets after that. Like any, like DOC, DOI, 2CB, fucking MDMA, MDE, MDA, whatever. All your alphabets come right after that. Then cannabis, then alcohol, and then everything else. And the problem I've had in my life is that I've like gotten so far into alcohol and everything else, you know, stupid. So the other day when Brick fucking hit me with some 2 fucking doses of some real LSD and a nice fucking little packet of fucking digital. Fuck yeah, it was the best. I was walking down the road and I got a fucking ride from this kid Mo. He's like 5 years older than me, total metalhead. He had an Iron Maiden shirt on, driving a badass truck with a fucking dope sound system. Picked me up in the middle of the night. I'm fucking tripping balls, right? Fucking rolling hard. I was tripping. I was feeling it. You know what I mean? I was fucking stoked. This kid picks me up. He's playing fucking Opeth. Had never heard them before. Oh fuck, they're like one of my new favorite bands. Like, holy fuck. So, yeah, family. You know, God bless. God bless. I love that guy. I like he like tried to connect me with his YouTube channel and whatever, I don't know. But like, I'm so honest on my channel that like some people I can't connect to because I don't want the goddamn feds to fuck up them too, because I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, feds. You know what I mean? Yes, I take psychedelics. Fuck you. You can't fuck with me. So anyway, I was feeling it, you know. I ended up walking 40 fucking miles with wet boots on. You know what I mean? Like, superpowers. So when those raccoon eyes were in the fucking woods, holy shit. And then after that, I kept seeing, like, fucking creatures and shit everywhere. So I was, like, fucking high on crystal and fucking LSD. I was like, oh, Lord, have mercy. But it was cool, and I'm still feeling good. So, rock and roll. Now I'm having drinks today and enjoying it. And hence my very honest videos. So, 14 minutes, alright, cool. Yeah, last time I did like a half-hour video. YouTube wanted my fucking phone number. And my phone number is 1 right in your face. Fuck you. You know what I mean? My phone number is no. So anyway, I have to maybe break them up or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to continue to drink. So I imagine my videos will continue to be more entertaining. God bless.